Hi, this is Ariel, and welcome to this video about 3 tips to success. And I was reading this from Les Brown, the amazing network marketer, and I thought this would be really terrific to talk about and to share. So let's go on to the next. And this is a line that I really loved from Bob Marley, and I think it's so true about how we choose to live our life. Love the life you live, and then, of course, we will be living the life that we love. Isn't this a fabulous way to really live life? And then there was another quote that I really liked. Thoreau said, "Go where there is no path." And that, I think, is incredibly empowering because we then choose to be in our own space, our own capacity, our own choosing of how we truly want to see life to be. So let's go on and talk about his tips. The first tip is our mindset, and we really need to talk about what that means. What is it about our thoughts and our mindset that really make the difference? So for instance, you know the adage, we are what we eat? Well, the same can really be said for we are what we think. So our mindset is paramount to our success. And that means that the choice is ours. Do we choose to be in a place of thinking really successfully, or will we listen to the naysayers, or will we go, none of this matters, all that matters is that I know I can make this happen. So when we think success, then we are success, then we live success. And tip number 2 was learn and then learn some more. And I know that specifically with my mentor, he has always said, learn to earn. The more that we can learn, the more that we will earn, because we will put into practice everything that we learned, and it will bring us to a place of better understanding and really get our business off the ground. And what is tip number 3? It's all about community. Truly, who is it that we hang out with? Who is it that we talk with every day? Who is it that's raising us in our thoughts and actions? And that's a really big deal because we don't think about that the people around us, how much they truly impact us. So who are we spending time with? Do they raise our standards, raise our hearts, make us more compassionate, more giving, more understanding? Do they strive to make us better? And our community defines us in so many ways. So we have to really choose wisely. Who are we being around that really empowers us, makes us feel capable? We don't want to choose to be around people who do the opposite, that make us feel smaller. So look for people that are doing fabulous things. Emulate what they're doing, participate with them, grow your world. Because a true friend accepts who you are, but also helps you become who you should be, which is an amazing place to be, isn't it? And in our pursuit to create success, each step becomes a path less traveled. And I love this. It refers to what we were talking about before, but doesn't that just sound so intriguing and empowering? We get to create this path. We don't have to be just pushed along. We don't follow. We get to create each step of this path. It becomes our choice. So we are the CEOs of our own universe. And what is better than that? there's nothing then at that place that we can't do. And it starts with the willingness to be truly willing. And I think those are words that we sometimes stumble over, because are we willing to be willing? Are we willing to change our thoughts, change our minds, change our ways, so that we can really get to the place that changes us and allows us to be better than we even wanted to be before? And that is huge, because why? It means that we're ready to take steps that might be so far out of our comfort zone. But what's so cool about that is once we get out of our comfort zone, the entire world completely opens up. We never, ever want to stay stuck in our comfort zone, because that means we're not growing. So asking ourselves, am I willing to learn something entirely new, and then not even be willing to learn something entirely new? Will I learn it without judgment? And I think that's a big one, because we live in a world where there's so many constructs and judgments and negativity, but that if we allow ourselves to be in a place that we can truly be without judgment, absolutely amazing things happen. Because we all know this, right? Success does not come without change. So if we change our thinking, oh yeah, we change our world. And that is really huge. We're all wanting our world to be fuller, more loving, more compassionate, more caring, more adventuresome. And here we are having this capacity. It's right here. It's right within our grasp. It's right with our ability to finally say, I'm willing to do this. So what does that all mean? Where do we go from here? Well, find a mentor that you resonate with. And here's the big one. Ask for help. Really, some of us just wonder, can we do it? Can we really ask for help? Can we really step out completely of our comfort zone and find somebody that we really admire and say, I'm ready to go way beyond. Will you help me? And I heard this and I really liked this. Asking for help is a strength, not a weakness. It means we are ready to go into action. And so many of us think that asking for help is a sign of dependence or weakness, but in reality, it works both ways. For if we're able to ask for help, we also give that other person the gift of being able to step up and also be compassionate in their giving us help. So it works in many ways. It's a wonderful exchange of energy. So ask away, learn to earn, and study all you can. If you truly want success, these are the ways that, and the habits that we want to create so that we can really get to this. Because as Henry Ford said, both of these things are really true. If you think you can, you can. But if you think you can't, you can't. So what's your choice today? Well, what you choose to believe is what you will live. And I'm really hoping that we choose to believe we're beyond capable. There's nothing that we cannot do. So choose working to succeed in life, love, and giving. It's so important that we commit to ourselves because we're so worth it. And you know what? When we do that, it's like we're giving ourselves the most amazing, priceless gift. And Og Mandino said, commit to good habits and then become a slave to them. So rather than becoming a slave to everything that we have been taught that has not helped us, we let it all go. We learn how to be successful, how to be organized, how to be giving, how to be in the leader-servant mindset. And then we just grow those and we become so much more. And that is our capacity to be successful, to be anything that we absolutely choose to be. So my question for you today is, what do you choose? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and like and comment. And I'm absolutely delighted that you were here. And if you have any questions or you just want to talk to me, please do contact me, and I will get right back to you. Also, if you've ever been thinking about wanting to create your own business, check out the information below. This is really vital because we can change your health and wealth. Join me in my Team Thrive, because I'm on a mission to get people out of pain and into thrive and wealth. I hope to see you soon. This is Ariel. Thanks for spending this time with me.